First, I spy with my little eye. The angry renters forced to live with, wait for it, 8 CCTV cameras inside their share home. The landlord says he just wants to protect his property, but these housemates claim it's a gross invasion of privacy. You be the judge.
Hi, my name's Daniel and welcome to Big Brother. This is the first camera. All right, and we got more inside, so come on in. So that's the second camera right over there in the living room.
All right, there we have one more camera that looks at us when we're cooking our food.
Right.
And there's one right over there on top of those stairs that pretty much sees everything.
I felt like my privacy was broken.
Student Nathan Thomas is one of 8 tenants living in the house.
No matter where I go in the house, unless I'm in my room, I'm being watched, and it's really uncomfortable.
Wherever you go, you will be seen by cameras. There's one right over here when you're taking a grand walk down the stairs.
Daniel Delaney jokes about their life becoming like Big Brother. Trouble is, none of them signed up for reality TV.
I mean, I'm pretty happy that I got in without an audition, but I would like to know before I came in.
And that's just it. They didn't tell you they were putting these cameras in?
Absolutely not.
None of the tenants here were told that the cameras were going to be installed. All they knew was the kitchen was being renovated and an electrician would be coming in to do some work. Next thing they find, there are 8 cameras installed in all the common areas, inside and out.
It's very uncomfortable to see somebody's watching you. That feeling just never goes away, and it's kind of disturbing. Yeah.
Carpenter Amaya Tidkey says he can't believe they're being watched, even when they do their laundry.
It's very rude, and it seems just completely absurd that they would just decide to put cameras in the house and outside the house. And audio or not, visual or not, I don't care. I didn't sign up for them. I don't want them.
The young tenants say when they started complaining, their real estate agency, Hive Student Accommodation, sent them an email saying the landlord had the CCTV cameras installed in the common areas with the best intentions at heart. Being that, should anything be damaged by any one person, we're able to capture the right person and not have to penalise everyone else for repairs.
Their biggest reason is they probably want to catch people breaking stuff or actually damaging the property. And for them to do that, they have to record everything. And I just don't feel comfortable at all, whatever the reason may be.
The tenants say they haven't given the landlord any reason to do this, so they complained.
I said I was uncomfortable. They said that I was more than welcome to break my lease if I wasn't comfortable in the property. And I thanked them for that offer. Due to the fees they charged to break leases, I thanked them and said no, thank you.
Right, so they said it's like it or lump it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I think like most people, we were a little bit stunned to learn about these security cameras.
Real Estate Institute of Queensland CEO Antonia Mercarella says putting cameras, even in common areas, is potentially illegal in most states.
It does potentially constitute a breach of the Act and a breach of privacy. And whilst the intentions may be good and may be pure, nonetheless, the law is the law.
Now listen, I love attention, but this, too much commitment, come on.
While the housemates have made fun of their situation, Daniel in particular is concerned the camera in the living room is aimed at his bedroom.
There are 2 cameras that are directly near that can hear from my room. Now you can hear the echoes in this house, where we are right now. If I even so much as, groan a bit at sleep, they might hear me. I'm sure they even have recordings of me snoring.
Daniel says the real estate agent has told them the cameras aren't recording sound and have not yet been activated. He also says the agent offered to reduce the number of cameras.
Nothing would make it better than just throwing all the cameras away. I see no solution other than no cameras at all.
It's a different inquiry. It's not one that we get commonly.
The housemates have sought the help of the Residential Tenancies Authority. Sam Gaylor is Customer Experience Manager of the RTA and says any tenant who feels their privacy is affected can ask the authority to help resolve the issue.
And if the situation is becoming untenable for whatever reason, then we are available to help try and resolve the situation through dispute resolution.
You can try and get rid of 1 or 2, but I just simply don't want him because I didn't sign up for him.
The tenants' protests went nowhere until we became involved. Now the housemates say the letting agent has told them all the cameras inside will be removed.
We felt so hopeless with this. We didn't know what to do. And so, yeah, thank you for giving us a hand.
Oh, we're glad to help because that is a victory for common sense.